Hey everybody, and welcome to Race City Marine. Today we're going to take you on a tour of one of our brand new 2022 Super Air Nautique G23s. If you have any questions on this boat or would like to schedule a test drive and take it out on the lake for yourself, check out all of our contact information down in the description below. So this G23 that we're checking out is a 16-person boat, finished off in a really nice haze gray exterior main color, and you'll notice the hull is actually finished off in jet black. Really good looking two-tone. Moving to the interior, Mojave Brown is the main color for the upholstery, and you're going to see tungsten gray accents. This SeaDeck flooring is also in that same gray color, and this whole color combo really goes together really well. So at the stern of this G23, we're going to take a look at all the awesome technology underneath the swim platform. We have Nautique surf pipe exhaust, which makes all the exhaust fumes go deep into the water. That way they bubble up behind your rider so nobody's breathing in any of those fumes, and it also makes for a very quiet ride when operating this boat. We have Nautique's configurable wave plate right in the center, which is part of their NCRS system, and that makes it to where you can get the boat up on plane and further adjust the wave. And then over on this right side, you're going to see Nautique Steering Assist, which is a thruster to help pivot this boat when you need to make tight maneuvers. So picking up your rider, docking, it's a really cool feature to have. And then on both sides, you're going to see the NSS, which is Nautique Surf System. These massive plates will protrude outward a few inches and make it to where you can switch from riders on the left or right at just the press of a button on the inside. Really cool way to really get that wave dialed in. Underneath the platform, we have an optional ladder, which makes it super easy to get in and out once you're in the water. And one of my favorite features is this grab handle up here. So when you are in the water, sitting like this in the water, you can easily grab it, and of course working that with the ladder makes this really convenient. There's all sea decking on the swim platform to give you a non-slip surface, and then there's a cup holder on the farthest sides as well. So then now on the back of the boat, one of my most favorite features is the fact that we have two integrated seats back here. They're super comfortable, lined in that really nice upholstery. When you're hanging out in the water, your friends and family are gonna have a great time, and you have a really good spot to just lounge out. We have a cup holder on each side as well, and then I really love how we have the transom remote to control all of your audio. Right in the center along the step, it actually opens up. We have a ski pylon in the center for tubing or skiing, and this is a huge area for storage or to store wet items. You can double this as a cooler, so super convenient to have something like that. And then I love how Nautiques have this evenly stepped transom walkthrough to enter the boat without stepping on any of this upholstery. And that leads our way to this step that's all integrated into this cushion. That way you're not standing on any of the upholstery. So if we move to the left and right of the transom area, we have more dry storage space. You can open both of these up, and you're gonna notice everything is lined with sea decking down here to make sure nothing's gonna be puddling up with any water. And then I really love the ballast system. This boat has the optional ballast with even extra hard tanks all subfloor, and it almost weighs 4,000 pounds. So you can get a massive wave on the back of this boat. But you're gonna see the SeaDeck flooring in here with a ton of dry storage space. And then to move on to the engine, there's a latch right in the center. We can unlock this and open it up. And we have the PCM ZZ6 engine. This is a 6.2 liter V8 engine pumping out 450 horsepower, which is plenty to get this boat up on plane. And then I really like how on each side, you actually have even more dry storage space. You can open both of these up. They're both on hinges, and it's all lined with more of the sea decking. That way there's no carpet in there that's gonna absorb water. So I think that's a really good feature just to make this boat super usable. And then the cushion that I'm currently sitting on, we have a reversible seat. I can grab the front of it and lift it up. And then locking this into place, we have a reversible chair. 2 or 3 people can sit here, and that works in conjunction with 2 more hidden seats. You can grab this lever and pull this one up, and we have a matching one over on the other side, which is really cool. You know, all the action behind the boat. You have so many areas to face the back. And this passenger seat right here can also double up, and 2 more people can comfortably sit facing behind the boat. Underneath this passenger chair, it's on a hinge with gas struts, and we have a ton of more dry storage space lined with the sea decking. You can see the JL audio subwoofer down below and an integrated wastebasket. There's a door you can open on the side to make it super easy to get to. And then of course we can just close this down. Moving to our glove box now. There's a window on this right side, that way you can actually see some things in it. If we open this up, we have a really good place to put your cell phone or even more items. And then we have our head unit for the JL audio. We have a button for the heated passenger seat, and then all of your auxiliaries over on this right side. In the center of the floor, we can open up this handle, and we have our integrated cooler all located down here. The cooler itself even has the sea decking to match your boat, and we even have Nautique logos on it, which is a really cool touch. Really good convenient area for all of your food to be stored. If we move to our driver's seat, this swivels and it even goes forwards and back. And there's an adjustable bolster if you need a little bit extra height. I love the upholstery design on it, and this is race inspired with these really aggressive bolsters. And one of the coolest features of it, it's actually designed to even be sitting in it sideways. So you can sit sideways in it with this leg cut out. I can easily face everything going on behind the boat, talk to people inside the boat, but still keep my eyes on what's ahead of me. And then on the right side of me, we have all of our controls for the power operated tower, and then a really large armrest to make it really comfortable to operate the boat. We have our accelerator right on this right side of me, and then we have a shortcut panel to control what you see on the screen. We have shortcuts for cruise control, rider profiles, and volume, as well as a home icon. You can use the rotary dial to adjust everything and scroll through what you see up on the screen. The screen is also touchscreen, and you can see how we have all of our ballast, our shape of the wave, and you can easily control this, and it gives you a really good illustration exactly what you're going to be doing. We have the awareness camera on this right side to see everything going on behind the boat, which is a very good, convenient, and safe feature. We have cruise control settings, audio can come up. We also have more of your ballast settings with all 5 of the tanks. The supplemental ballast are these forwards ones. Then we have more settings, more controls down here for lighting. A navigation system is in this boat. And then we have all of your settings. Below that, we have your panel for your start-stop for the engine. We also have your horn, your bilge pump, and the blower, and a lockable key code. There's some storage space on the left side of this dashboard and a convenient place to place your cell phone and even the drain plug. So let's move on to the bow. The G23 has a very wide bow design. You can see just how much space we have sitting up here, really comfortable area. 3 or 4 people can fit here pretty comfortably, and we even have the optional bow filler cushion. What I really love about this cushion, you can flip it upside down and remove the forward cushion, and you now have a really good step to enter and exit the boat through the bow. And with all the sea decking lining the edge of it, it makes it really easy, slip resistant, so you don't have to worry about that. And then on the far sides of me, both of these side cushions open up, and you can see more dry storage space down here lined with more of the sea decking. And then the last feature up front, these chairs can even double as captain's chairs. We have these armrests that'll lock upwards and gives you a really comfortable forward-facing seat, and you even get 2 cup holders and a speaker up front. So then now moving on to the bimini top, the tower, and all the accessories up here, we get a huge bimini for this telescoping tower. It pretty much shades the entire interior from the sun. I really like the way it's designed. We have these massive speakers. They even have upholstery on them and lighting, and they each house 2 massive speakers. So really good to hear all of your tunes. We have some really cool accents on it and a nice powder coating to match the hull. Moving to the left side, we have a set of swivel board racks. I can swivel these inside the boat, and they're really wide, so you can actually fit surfboards and other large items, and then even pulling them up, they can really accommodate some large boards, all lined in rubber. That way you're not going to damage anything, and they easily swivel back out and lock into place. And they're at an angle to where all the water on your boards is going to drip outside the boat. And then up in the center, we have our ski pylon as well as the light, and with the press of a button, you can actually lower that. The awareness camera is located up there as well. And then on the top of this bimini top, we have surf pockets for those extra boards. And then onto the power operations, super simple. You hit the power button and the down, and it's going to automatically retract the tower about 2 feet. It gets low enough to pretty much go on the top edge of the windshield to really shade you from that low sun in the early mornings or the evenings. This telescoping tower is definitely a really cool feature to see, and I like how with one press of a button, especially if you're coming up to a low bridge or even just storing it in your garage, you can get that tower completely out of the way. So I think that's it for a full look at one of our 2022 Super Air Nautique G23s. If you have any questions on this boat or would like to schedule a test drive and get it out on the water for yourself, check out all of our contact information. It'll be linked in our description.